like a vision you couldn't see.
Number 1. 1916 stamp. This red stamp was produced in 1916 and given the catalog number J59. This stamp was initially listed for sale at $9.99, and the price more than doubled to $202.51 before the winning bidder claimed their prize. Stamp dealer Mystic Stamp Company sells similar 1916 stamps in used condition for $475 to $895. In mint condition, J59 stamps can be worth as much as $4,500. Number 2. 1869 Declaration of Independence stamp. In 1869, U.S. stamps were printed in two colors for the first time, according to the Smithsonian. One of the most popular from the 1869 National Banknote pictorial issue was this 24-cent stamp that featured John Trimble's iconic portrait of the signing of the Declaration of Independence in the center. One of the finest examples of engraving, the center of the stamp is a miniature masterpiece. One such stamp sold for $152.50 on eBay in May, after receiving 8 bids. The National Banknote Company printed 235,350 of these stamps. Number 3. 1868 30-cent stamp. Since Benjamin Franklin was the first U.S. Postmaster General and a founding father, his face is featured on stamps often throughout history. One of the most valuable Franklin stamps is the 1868 30-cent piece, one of which was sold on eBay in June for $146.01. Depending on the condition and features, some of these 1868 stamps can sell for up to $2,300. Number 4. 1869 Landing of Columbus stamp. As part of the same series as the Declaration stamp, this 15-cent piece features another painting, miniaturized on a postal note. It features a painting by John Vanderlyn called The Landing of Columbus, and was produced in two variations, labeled 118 and 119. 118 stamp, which is considered 10 times rarer than 119 stamps, was recently sold on eBay for $127.50. At the time of its production, 15 cents was the standard rate to ship mail to Europe, so it was a popular price point for stamps. Number 5. 1918 Ben Franklin stamp. The newest stamp on this list, an eBay seller recently made $115 by selling one of these 104-year-old Franklin stamps. From 1908 through 1922, 250 different stamp variations were created, all of which featured Franklin or President George Washington. This era of stamps was aptly named the Washington Franklin's issue, and the $2 Franklin stamp was one of its few bicolored entries. Early variations of the 1918 stamp had an orange frame, but the U.S. Bureau of Engraving and Printing corrected most versions with a red outline. Number 6. 1851 Ben Franklin stamp. The first 1-cent stamp ever produced, the 1851 Franklin stamp is an iconic piece of philatelic history. The flourishes around the portrait of Benjamin Franklin appear more or less complete on different stamps, due to technical difficulties while printing them. Stamp collectors designate different 1851 1-cent stamps by types, based on how finished the exterior design is, with Type 1 being the most complete and rarest. Franklin stamp was sold on eBay for £102.